Hello, church. We are looking at 1 John chapter 5 today for our daily Bible reading. Word of the day is journey, because that is what you are on. You are on a journey. And like any journey or trip, there's a starting point, there's an ending point, there's highs and lows along the trip. And so be focused on this, right? We started with John chapter 1 talking about the fact that we have joy, that our sins are forgiven, we have a relationship with God, we can have a relationship with fellow believers. And so this is who we go on this journey with. But along the path of the journey, there's going to be trials, there's going to be tribulations, there's going to be false prophets trying to get you to go on a detour, to try to get you off the beaten path of where you're supposed to go. So we need to be weary and watchful of that. But we need to continue on. We need to persevere. We need to be focused because of this fact that we will overcome the world, right? That's what John chapter 5, verses 1 through 5 kind of talk about, is this overcoming of the world, that we will do have victory. And so on this journey, while we may lose some battles, we know we have won the war because Christ has already defeated Satan and death by his resurrection. So we already start in a place of victory on our journey. So don't be discouraged or diminished during those difficult times. Recall back from even John chapter 1, we're told that if we confess our sins, Jesus is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and cleanse us of all unrighteousness. So take those sins, take those shortcomings to Christ and ask him to forgive you so you can continue on your journey to love God, to love others, and to share the gospel. And finally, as John concludes this gospel or this letter to the church, he gives one final warning. In verse 21, it says this: "Little children, keep yourselves from idols." This short one sentence sums up once again the temptation we may face on our journey, that we are to try to worship or try to follow something other than Christ. But that is foolish, because an idol is something that we make or something that is created rather than our creator. So on our journey, make sure that we don't be distracted, we don't follow other idols of things of this world. Let's just be pursuant and focused on Christ. All right, church, enjoy your journey.